The United States boasts a complex and fascinating system for electing its president. Every 4 years, the nation gears up for a period of intense campaigning, debates, and ultimately, voting. This intricate process, from the first whispers of candidacy to the final inauguration, is designed to ensure a fair and democratic selection of the country's leader. The journey begins long before Election Day, with potential candidates testing the waters and announcing their intentions to run. This initial phase is followed by a series of primaries and caucuses, state-level contests that determine each party's nominee. The culmination of this process is the general election, where voters across the country cast their ballots for the candidate of their choice. However, the popular vote alone does not guarantee victory. The outcome hinges on a unique mechanism known as the Electoral College. Understanding the U.S. election process requires delving into the intricacies of the Electoral College, primaries, caucuses, and the role of key figures who shape the political landscape. The Electoral College often sparks debate and confusion, yet it remains a cornerstone of the U.S. presidential election. The president is elected by securing a majority of the 538 electoral votes. Each state is allocated electors based on its representation in Congress. Larger states wield more electoral power than smaller states. A candidate must secure at least 270 electoral votes to win. The Electoral College has been a subject of ongoing debate. Before the general election, political parties must choose their nominees through a series of primaries and caucuses held in each state. These contests provide voters with a direct say in determining who will represent their party in the presidential race. A primary is a statewide election where voters cast secret ballots for their preferred candidate. The candidate who receives the most votes in a primary typically wins the support of that state's delegates, who will then represent the candidate at the party's national convention. Caucuses, on the other hand, are more interactive and community-based events. Voters gather in local meetings, discuss the candidates, and publicly express their support. Delegates are then allocated to candidates based on the level of support they receive at these gatherings. The primary and caucus season typically begins in January or February of an election year and continues through the spring. These contests play a crucial role in narrowing the field of candidates and ultimately determining who will face off in the general election. Key players shaping the 2024 landscape. The 2024 presidential election is taking shape with key figures emerging. Prominent names include Donald Trump, Vivek Ramaswamy, and Joe Biden. Trump has announced his intention to seek re-election. Despite controversies, Trump retains a loyal base. Ramaswamy, a biotech entrepreneur, is a new face in the Republican Party. He is known for his outspoken views on various issues. Biden is expected to seek re-election. He focuses on COVID-19, climate change, and economic recovery. The campaign season will reveal more contenders. Section 5. The significance of the process, a cornerstone of democracy. The U.S. election process, from the primaries and caucuses to the general election and the Electoral College, is a complex and multifaceted system. It is designed to ensure a fair and democratic selection of the country's leader. While the process is not without its critics and areas for potential reform, it remains a cornerstone of American democracy. The right to vote and participate in the political process is a fundamental principle of the United States. The election process provides citizens with a voice in shaping their government and choosing their leaders. Understanding the intricacies of the U.S. election process is essential for informed civic engagement. By engaging with the process, citizens can contribute to a more robust and representative democracy.